Hello and welcome to the Northland. Once again, we are on our way. We are on our way to the track for our first official drag race. Not first of the year, but first ever. Sanctioned, official, licensed, safe. Drag race, all that good stuff. So not going to Mexico, we're actually going to a track, Oak Grove Raceway, Speedway, I don't know, whatever it's called. Unfortunately, it's only an 1/8 mile track. I wish it was 1/4 mile, but this is the closest one to my house, and this is the first one I've been able to attend due to work schedules and crappy COVID and all that other good stuff. So hopefully we can bring you some good content today. I hope that I hope I don't get too nervous in red light, and I shouldn't say nervous, excited. Hope I don't get too excited in red light, and hopefully I can get a couple of good runs in, and we'll see where it goes. So stay tuned, and like I said, hopefully we can bring you something fun. All right, peeps. So we're gonna hopefully have a good run today. I don't know, we're just gonna be testing today since it's the first time for me. We'll hopefully just have a good time and just see what we can do. So, but quite a few people here, and it's not set to start yet for a little while, so there you go. That dude's flying. He's gonna get a good time in. I might be able to beat a couple of the golf carts here. There are a lot of fast cars, so. But I don't think I'm gonna be competing against any of these cars. I'll probably just be racing the track. So we'll just see what happens. But first time, I'm gonna learn a lot, I hope. All right.
Yeah, I tried the other one. The mile on the Rollins. No.
We're waiting to make our third test pass. It's been interesting so far. We've get about halfway down the track and it breaks free, shifts into like 5th or 6th gear, and we lose traction, and then it hooks up and brakes again. So we took about 1.5 pounds of air out of the rear tires, and we'll see if we can't do a little bit better. So we'll show the slips here at the end.
Clinton's got that Mercedes whipped up a little bit. Again, these testing tune guys are out here having fun, racing each other, getting some testing on the track and whatever. Got the CTSV coming up on the far lane out of Sheldon Beetle, out of Stacy, Minnesota, 2016. up against Greg Danner out of Rockford, Minnesota, 2020 Ford Mustang. Got the late model church sedan. It's a Mustang. Reaction time to the Mustang. Beetle with the win on the big end. Small tire guys, small tire, come on up. We're looking for our small tire guys. Come on up. Test and tune is now closed. Anybody looking to test and tune, do not come up. We will be running our small tire class and our DOT class, so we do need room for those guys to get into the lane. So again, big tires coming up. We got a few of those guys pushing up already. So small tire, Racecraft Incorporated small tire guys, come on up. We're looking for you guys in lanes 5, 6, and 7. Jeremy Coonrad over there on the far lane, out of Cottage Grove.
So here are my 5 slips from the track. I wish they wouldn't tear them in half. I wish they would just print duplicates, but I don't know what the deal is with that, but it is what it is. So I'll show the full one I have. So the very top number under my name, obviously that's my car number. That's what identifies, you know, who's on the track. The first number is the tree, and then dial-in number, followed by reaction time, 60 foot, 330 foot, your ET in miles an hour. So we go to the very first ticket. Now this was at the hottest part of the day, and again, remember I'm running full weight, and I didn't do anything with the tires, nothing. So this is how I would normally drive the car every day. My reaction time was terrible. I'll tell you, you know, I think they run there's 2 different types of how they run a tree, right? So you got your pre-stage, stage, which is the top set of yellow lights, and then you got your 3 yellow lights, right? And, you know, I'm used to one ticking off after the other. So first yellow light, second yellow light, third yellow light, green. This was all 3 yellow lights at once, bang, green. So that's why my reaction time is terrible on this first one, because that's not what I was expecting. And so the 60 foot was 2.074, 330 5.89, ET was 8.3 and 90 miles an hour. So after that, I let a little bit of air out. Miles an hour came down, but my reaction time, you can see, obviously was much better. And again, the 60 foot was worse, and the 330 foot was worse. Time was worse. I don't know what happened. Oh, I know what happened there. I kept breaking traction. I got halfway down the track, shifting 5th to 6th gear. Tires broke loose. That's what it was. Next one, so I aired down a little bit more. Again, reaction time even better yet. And the 60 foot 2.28, again a little bit worse. 330 was 5.84, still a little worse. And the ET was worse, but miles an hour went up. So that was good. And then my last run, this was probably my best run of the night. And again, I aired down a little bit more. I think I was at about 29.5 pounds at this point. And I think I should probably still go down a little bit more. And the track was cooler at this point. So reaction time was worse though with this one, but the 60 foot and 330 were, I don't know, I guess a little bit better, not substantial, but a little bit. ET was better, and miles an hour still went up. And this last one is an anomaly. Again, I ran unopposed, so I guess I really wasn't feeling very competitive, number one. Number two, my trans was hot. It was like almost 200 degrees, which I know is not detrimental to the car or the transmission, but it's warmer than I was used to seeing. And I don't know, there were a bunch of cars that blew up, and I don't know if there was still some oil on the track or what, but I kept spinning all the way down the track, so I just let out, and that's why the times in miles an hour is so low. So it was definitely a learning experience. There's a little bit of a curve there. And I probably could have made some more runs had we stayed later, but it was already getting late by the time we left. And I'm sorry I didn't get much GoPro footage. This is totally my screw up. I have 3 batteries, and I should have made sure they were all charged up. But I thought, you know, I had used it not too long ago, and the batteries were charged then. And I thought, well, between 3 batteries, I should be able to, you know, piece something together. Of course, we get out there, and I had one battery that it lasted a little bit. One battery was completely dead. And then the other battery, by the time I got around to getting it out, you know, we were wrapping things up for the night. So next time I'll try and correct that problem. So other than that, you know, like I said, I learned some things. I think we'll start out by reducing air pressure right from the start. I know that I need a different set of tires. These tires are just not good for drag racing. I know they're good tires, but for drag racing, it's just, and if you watch the videos, my runs, the ones that were shot from behind, you can hear the tires break free a couple of times down the track. So overall, I was pleased. You know, we pulled 2 wins out of this, not including that 5th anomaly run. And then the 2 losses were, I mean, there was no competition. The car next to me was a dedicated drag car, you know, 900,000 horsepower. And so, I mean, I didn't expect to win those. To me, I was just racing the track and seeing what I could do, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. So overall, I'm pleased. We're going to go again hopefully next month. And like I said, hopefully I'll fix the video or the GoPro situation. We'll get some better shots with that. And you know, this whole process is a learning curve for me too. So anything you guys would like to see, let me know in the comments below. Please hit that like and subscribe. Even if you don't like it, smash the hell out of that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And again, make sure you subscribe, please. I need subscriptions. I do. And I appreciate all of you who are subscribers. You guys are awesome, and you guys are why I do this. So share it with anybody that you think may have an interest. If anybody has any tips, tricks, anything I should try, let me know again in the comments below. And I thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.